Well, hey guys, welcome back to the shop. This is going to be the last installment on this crank situation. We got it back today in the mail. Now, I'll give them an A+ on that one. It's like 2.5 days, and I had this crank back. But, figure I'd take y'all along on the ride, unboxing this thing, and see what actually happened. For those of y'all that hadn't watched the videos, this crank's been sent off. It was supposed to turn down the number 6 journal. Build up the number 6 journal, turn it down. And the last time I called them, they said they turned it 10-10, which, 10 thousandths under on the mains, 10 thousandths under on the journals. So, yeah, I had to apologize for that last one, but I was heated. I ain't opened this box yet. Might be heated by the time this thing's over. Or at least perplexed. But let's unbox this thing and see what we got. All right, guys. Right here. This is a no bueno, no good situation. Right now, I already know they hadn't packaged this thing right, or it wouldn't have busted through the side of the box. So, I got Mr. Lars here. Let's open her up, right? Get her. Uh-oh. There it goes. All right. Now, let's see what we got. I'm gonna have to hand Mr. Lars the phone because I done about cut that finger plumb in two there. So, here we go. Ten. No, it's still there. All right. So, don't look bad. And they did not touch the rear main cell surface. Good on that one. At least they did follow one part of the instruction. But she looks good. All right, now, let's see how much this little fiasco cost. Let's get our bill out of this thing. And let's see what they have done. Okay. All right, so total. $135. That's not bad, right? I was figuring about $200. And if you've been watching the videos, you'll know why. So, now, crank ground, 1010, $65. That's cheap as crap, right? Now we got a rod weld for $35. Okay, this is what I told him to do on the number 6 journal, right? So here we go back to what I was saying before, but $135 ain't bad. Let's just see if it's a piece of crap or not, and it shakes me out of the car. But like I said on the other videos, man, all I wanted was this journal built up and turned down, right? This cracks me up. So, okay. So, they've charged me for welding this up and turning it down. Okay. Then, why is the whole crank turned? Why did we turn the mains and the rods? If we built this one up, why shouldn't it be same as the standard and done with it like I told them to do? And then this right here, this little mark, I don't know if he can get in there. This right here, I done that with crap. I was driving the crank gear off, and it bounced off and hit the crank. But it's so far out, I was like, I'm gonna live with that. I'll just hit hit it with some emery cloth or something and polish it up and get rid of the rust spots. But still, the question is, why do we go through the problem or the trouble of building this up and then turn the whole crank down? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, guys. So there's a little preliminary look at this thing. I'm going to have to sit down and measure this thing. There's some machine marks where machine marks shouldn't be. But another little thing, reason I'm saying this thing should cost about $200 is when I sent it to them, they told me to come back as a kit to have the bearings, everything. There ain't no bearings in this. And how can you put bearings in? You follow what I'm saying? So none of this stuff has been done right, and that's the reason I got so heated the other day, man. I ain't gonna go into it. It's just not worth it. But we got a crank back. Now, whether it'll shake us out of the car, don't know. I just got to do a bunch more measuring. But I just thought I'd get on here, man, and let y'all know. Got a crank, got it back. This is how we got it back. And let y'all know exactly what happened, right? Number 6 journal need to be built up, turned down to factory specs, leave the rest of it alone. They welded up number 6 journal and then turned it 1010 all the way through. Don't understand why you done that. Why even weld up the number 6 journal if you're gonna turn it, right? Supposed to get bearings back with it, no bearings. The only thing they did do that was that I give them instructions to do was don't touch the rear main seal surface. They didn't do that, thank goodness. Maybe it won't leak. But anyway, there you go. Done with the crankshaft stuff. Monday or Tuesday, my heads are supposed to be done. Gonna go get them. And then we'll work on this live, putting this thing back together. We'll see you then. Y'all take care.